What would you do? A tale of love, laughter, and unexpected DNA tests. Meet the Smiths, a charming couple who've weathered 25 years of wedded bliss, raising for wonderful children. They're the epitome of a happy family, or so they thought. One day, Mr. Smith stumbles upon a shocking revelation. None of the children are biologically his, thanks to a spontaneous DNA test. Now, let's pause for a moment and imagine the sheer absurdity of this situation. Here's Mr. Smith, who spent over 2 decades proudly proclaiming fatherhood, only to find out he's more like the neighborhood uncle. It's the kind of plot twist that even Shakespeare would raise an eyebrow to. But here's the kicker: despite the bombshell, Mr. Smith can't help but find humor in the situation. After all, life's greatest tragedies often make for the best anecdotes at family gatherings. Picture him sitting at the dinner table, sharing this wild tale amidst laughter and disbelief. It's like something straight out of a sitcom. Now put yourself in Mr. Smith's shoes. What would you do? Would you storm off in a fit of rage, vowing never to trust anyone again? Or would you embrace the absurdity of it all, cracking jokes and making light of the situation? On one hand, there's the understandable urge to feel betrayed and deceived. After all, 25 years is a long time to invest in a family that isn't genetically yours. But on the other hand, there's something oddly liberating about discovering the truth, like ripping off a Band-Aid to reveal the unblemished skin beneath. Perhaps Mr. Smith decides to throw a Not My Kids party, complete with DNA-themed decorations and a playlist featuring songs like Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Or maybe he takes up a new hobby, like pottery or extreme ironing, as a way to cope with the absurdity of his newfound situation. As for Mrs. Smith, well, she's got some explaining to do. But let's not be too quick to judge. After all, life is messy, and sometimes mistakes happen, even ones that involve paternity tests. So I leave you with this question. What would you do? Would you let the absurdity consume you, or would you find humor in the chaos? The choice is yours. Just remember, sometimes laughter is the best medicine, especially when life throws you a curveball like this. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, Mr. Smith will look back on this whole ordeal and chuckle, grateful for the unexpected detour life took him on. After all, as they say, truth is stranger than fiction, and a lot funnier too.